Howdy, folks. Corky Duke Farminator here. Come with me if you want to farm. This is Farming Simulator 22, Prairie Farm, Michigan 4X, Michigan Cake and Cookie Farm, part 214. And, well, we're in July 1st, 1716. So we're almost at the end of the first day of July. Come on, come on, come on. This game is driving me crazy. All right, let's see what we were doing. I don't even remember what I was doing before. I think oh, okay. This is what we were doing. We were planting the oilseed radish here. And fertilizing off left shift Victor. There we go. All right, here we go. There we go. I hit the wrong button? I think I did. Okay. This will work. All right. Hit the button again. I'm going to have to hit it twice. That doesn't make any sense. All right. It's working. All right. Anything else? Doesn't look like it. Got to get the rollers ready for, well, I got a ways to go before I need them. This field's a big field, so, all right. Hmm. All right. Okay. How much water is in the farm supply factory? Because I want to try and get that thing filled right away, as quickly as I can. So that means using 2 trucks. All right, where is it? It's up here. Okay, we're about 10 trips away. It's got 40 million out of 50 million. All right, good. And how we doing on TMR? Almost filling 4 million. All right, we got plenty of hay and silage and grass. All right, good. Okay. This is going to work. Believe it or not. I believe it. So we're going to grab that other truck. We got a little bit of milk. Horses have been ridden. All right. And I got a doctor's appointment today at 4, so I got to play. I'll play till around 3:30. Then I got to shut her down. But that's about close to 6 hours. But it's one of my favorite farms to play, so one of my favorite maps. You tell it's my favorite because I only got that 214 videos on it. So, yeah, that's right. What are we doing here? Okay, this, yeah. All right, yeah. Okay, let's, there we go. Ah. Come on, get out of the way. Forgot about him. Always forget about something in the way. There we go. All right, he's on track. All right. So boys, that's the name of the team I'm playing. Oh brother, that's got a nice upgrade though. So I'm actually evened out with the team I'm playing tonight. I got 2 more games left in the season. I'm not going to make the playoffs, but I could win out, which would be good, obviously. Oh. Hmm. Oh. All right. This is a very profitable farm for me. I mean, look at that. I'm sitting on $151 million. Say that again, $151 million. $151 million. I like it. I love it. I want some more of it. Cake and cookies. There's my cookies. $151 million. I'm going to be saying that through the entire video today. All right. Now the guy's complaining about having to go to school today. It's daycare is what it is. When he complains about having to go into work every day. Those don't get paid by themselves. So it's important to find a job you like. Oh, damn. Excuse me. Man, what is up? 3 defensive holding calls. I would have to talk with my defensive coordinator. Hmm. I'm gonna need more compost. All right. Am I winning? I hope so. I'm not. Come on now. I'm losing 28-14. Dang it, they just got another touchdown. Oops. Dang it. That's 35-14. Come on. What is the problem? This is what I hate about this game. I've got a higher overall rating than this. Got a higher overall. This team had a 85.7 overall rating. Mine's 86.6. How do I lose to that team? Bull. Want me to put that another way? And in other words, come on, damn it. Bullshit. 21, 28-24. Okay, my next game is against the Flying Ducks. Overall rating 86.3. Mine is 86.6. So let's see who wins this. Every time I play a game that has a higher overall rating than mine, I always lose. I never win it. I do have organic waste in there. I thought I did. I'm down by 3. Come on now. And they scored another touchdown. Damn it. It's 19-10. 20-10. And we finally scored a touchdown. It's 20-17 now. Come on, stop them, defense. That's not stopping them. (27-17) in the damn fourth quarter. Come on. See, I don't understand how they can beat me when my overall rating is higher than theirs, but I can never beat the other team when their overall rating is higher than mine. How does that work? Finally stopped it. 4th and 9. We got time left to score. Touchdown. It's 31-27. So we're up by 4. And there is 5 minutes left in the game. Come on, stop them. Stop them. That's it. That's it. They went for it. Interception. I won. Good. Finally. It wasn't looking too good for a while, but I did win it. I mean, it was close. It was a squeaker. Okay, this team's 83.5 and mine is 86.6. Here we go. This is the Lions. No surname, just Lions. A lot of teams on here are named Detroit Lions. Everybody likes an underdog. Well, everybody would like to see a new team in the Super Bowl this year. I think that's what it is. I know I would. And I guess the Patriots would be considered a new team in the Super Bowl. Can you understand, when was the last time they were in there? Maybe 10 years ago? Good, they missed the field goal. So, and the Patriots, we're number one AFC seed right now. And the Lions got to win out just to make the playoffs. I think the dream Super Bowl would be Detroit Lions against Cleveland Browns, because both those teams have never been to a Super Bowl, and both of those teams are old NFL teams. Been around since the 1930s. You know the 1930s, the Depression. It was in all the papers. We're heading to another depression right now, thanks to the stupid economic policies of the orange buffoon. It drives me. I can't watch some of these. The reporters, they ask such softball, stupid questions, and they never challenge him on his lies. He'll speak out a lie and they'll just shake their head and laugh. It's a fucking lie. Call them out on it. No, that's a lie. Stop lying. That's all you got. Don't even say Mr. President. I hate it when they call him Mr. President. Call him, that is a lie. Stop lying. That's what they should do. May have to put some kind of amendment in the Constitution where the president can't kick the press out of the room for asking him hardball questions. Because that's why they won't ask hardball questions. Because they know he'll kick them out. Well, seems like a weak amendment, but they have freedom of the press. There was a reason our founding fathers put freedom of the press into the Constitution, so that the reporters, the press, can keep an eye on, make sure politicians aren't being crooked, which in this case, in this administration regime, they've been nothing but crooked and corrupt and incompetent. I mean, they have the world's record for being the most corrupt and incompetent administration of any country in the world. All Trump wants to do is fill his pockets with money and his family's pockets with money. Forget about you and me. He doesn't want to fill our pockets with money. We're paying even more on groceries and other items. All because of his stupid tariffs. I'm going to go on another rant. Okay, this is nice. Oh, what the hell is that? Okay, whatever. All I know is I was on one end of the field and now I'm on the other. Did you have to do with a fumble recovery? Back to work tonight for me. My 2 nights of work or break are over. Doctor's appointment at 4. I got to find out where my doctor's appointment is in the VA. And even if it's in the VA, because if it's with my personal doctor, then I got to go over to Charlotte, and that's not in the VA building. '85 and mine's 86.6. We'll see who wins. Third and long. And they get a first down. Unbelievable. Up by 4. 7 minutes left in the fourth quarter. It's 21-17. Come on, stop them, defense. That's it. 4th and 10. Hunting away. Good, good, good. Now we're at 4th and 24. We needed to keep the ball and chew up time and put points on the board. Stop them. Or 4th, they got to kick a field goal and they're down by 4. Oh, they went for it and they got it. Unbelievable. Come on. This is the crap I'm talking about. Still won. Time ran out before they could score. It was like 4th and 6. And they go for it. And they get it. Berserkers. 85.0 overall rating. Mine's 86.6. 2 more games left. 2 more, I should say, 2 more energy left. Interesting game, Berserkers. I don't know how you make ketchup out of apples, but this game, you need apples to make ketchup in this game. I've looked on the ingredients of a bottle of Heinz ketchup. No sign of apples on there. Okay, they're doing that pretty quickly. I think I need to get this going. Ah. Oh, it's tied, 24 up. 3 minutes left in the game. And we just scored a touchdown. Yes. We won. 31-24. All right. Take a little pause in this game for a while. But yeah, my record right now, I'm in the bottom of my division. I'm in the National North. I'm 6-9. Now I beat the Denver Broncos, and I got one more game with them tomorrow night. The Denver Broncos. That's the last game of the season. It looks like for me because are the Broncos going to the playoffs? Broncos aren't in the playoffs either. Number one seed are Duval, 11-4. No, I'm sorry. The Dakota Jaguars are the number one seed. They got the bye spot. And number two seed is Duval, 11-4. Titanius, which is a division, I think they're taking the division, aren't they? Yeah, they're number one in the division right now. Patriots are number two in the division. Denver Broncos are number three. And I'm bringing up the rear. Tennessee Titans are number four in the division. So I won't be making the playoffs. I've got the game tonight in 11 hours against Junek. Some of these, I don't know where some of these people get these names for these teams. All right. I'm assuming they make up those names. I didn't make up my name. My name is a legitimate football name. A team that's playing like crap this year. Hey, we won 2 games. That would be great if this was the second week of the year. But it's not. Maybe next year. How did they get a different size? Okay, the first one's like, is it a different size because it's a different baler? That's got to be it. Because it's picking up, there's three. Oh boy. They look like the right size. Should be the biggest size that you can get. Oh, I think they are smaller. That might be the medium size. Every day there's a paramedic going to that nursing home across the street every single day. Well, he said, and I don't have to go far once we get old. Just move across the street. Well, we are old, actually. Older. We get older. We know where to go. I just move my computer right inside, and I can live stream from inside the nursing home. Corky Duke in the nursing home. 45. could have swore that was the same size. What are the size of these bales? $240 centimeters. That's the same size. All right. Hmm. There is a difference. One's 8,000 liters, the other's 7,250 liters. Let me in. Let me in. I am the owner. Let me in. Hmm. Hmm. Can't grab those two? Nope. Hmm. All right. Oop. Well, I bypassed him, didn't I? And you have him on. Damn. That's the mulch. Fieldless. One of these fields here, I guess. Got the mulch ready. I need the rollers ready now. Big wheels keep on turning. John Deere keeps on rolling. That's not a roller. Where are my rollers at? In here. That's where they're at. All right. All right. Looks good. Well, I'll keep throwing sorghum in there because there's a steam achievement somewhere in there feeding sorghum to your horses. At least I think it's a steam achievement. It sure looks like it. They don't tell you what you need to do to. I only need 4 more steam achievements and I'll have them all done. That's because, I mean, some of them you would never think. Like, Malachi got a steam achievement for me because what he likes to do is when I'm riding the horses, he likes to hit the space bar, which makes the horse jump. And that gave me a steam achievement. You're not a kangaroo. You know, think of the poor animal was the steam achievement. But because you were jumping the horse too much, which I would have never have thought. I guess I could have figured it out if I would have read it, but that's when I started reading these and try and figure out to try and get all these steam achievements done. Gotta get these guys out of the way. He's in the way. Hey. All right. Seems like more powerful tractor than what I need for a roller. What the heck? Oh well. Coffee cup's empty. Gonna have to do something about buying. Oh yeah. All right. Got the rollers in position. Be right back. Gotta get me some coffee. And Bob the hell out of my roommate. Right? Right? Almost done. Almost done. Okay. Almost done. $18.04. We had a nightly milking. 40,000 milk there, 145 there. Nehemiah, nope. Any of my production sites need milk? Got milk? Probably need to do something with all that cheese. Sell it maybe. That's a lot of cheese. Okay. Nope. 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 Dairy definitely needs milk, but well, we could throw some more in there. Get it all filled up. Country Bakery is good. Farm Factory could use some more. We'll, we'll wait till tomorrow morning's milk. Oh, excuse me. That's a good amount of herbicide there to have. That's a level 2. They always need milk. We're good. That's it. So we're good on milk. Doesn't look like any spots were missed. Got that cubby hole up there. And this field can be rolled. Once I get 4 rollers on there, it actually won't take too long to roll a 500-acre plus field with 4 of them out there. Double headland there just to make sure. And he's good. He's not so good. What's he doing? See, that's why I did a double headland there. Just so he would get it right, because I figured he'd get it wrong. And what is the deal? Dang it. Oh man, come on. Almost done with this field. All we gotta do is roll it, and then in September, mulch it, plow it. Needs plowing, right? I think so. And then plant wheat in here. It doesn't say it needs plowing, so we'll have to cultivate it. Might plow it anyway. I could plow it. Even if it doesn't need plowing, I could still plow it. Yes, I could. And I might. Okay. Let's get him back to the barn. So he's at 7 miles an hour. He's at 7 and 7. So they all do it at 7 miles an hour, no matter how powerful the tractor is, I guess. Correct? Because this is a powerful tractor. Well, it's not the most powerful tractor, but it gets the job done. Hey Austin, how you doing? Thanks for joining the stream. I'm back on the cake and cookie farm, off the pizza and donut. I guess I was getting too hungry doing the pizza and donut farm. Did it for what, 4 or 5 days in a row? But cake and cookie farm make me just as hungry. For those sweets that I shouldn't have because I'm a diabetic. Well, that was interesting. Sound collision. Sound collision. Hunt for Red October. Malachi was complaining about going to school this morning. It's daycare. It's not really school. I've got an appointment at the VA today at 4. I'm not sure where though. So I got to find. I may have to go to the VA first, find out where it is, and if it's at my doctor's, then I got to leave the VA and go over to Charlotte, to where my doctor's office is. But if it's in the VA, then I'll be cool. Oh. I'm doing okay. Thanks for asking. How are you doing? I'm glad you're awesome. Oh, they're good. They're in the barn, right? Ready. I'll be using them next month in August to harvest the sorghum field and what else? I think that. Oh, the oat field too. Damn. So I will be using them soon. Crap. Damn you. All right. Okay, he's set on auto. He's on set and forget. Got to change the direction of these two. Him. We're gonna have to find out how he does when he comes to this. All right. Need to pick up the eggs, it looks like. The eggs, my eggs, my eggs. Whole new different look without those silos. Don't eat them anymore. Pretty soon we'll have all four of these rollers on set and forget. Ah! Outstanding. He's doing good, all right. Ah! That looks like this whole field is planted with oilseed radish. Looks good. Get these babies repaired, refueled, and ready for next time, which will be in a couple of months when I start planting wheat in all these fields. And I'm going to be planting wheat in. So that way I got enough wheat next year for my chickens. My chickens will eat more like pigs than chickens. But I want them to starve, so if I wanted to eat starved chicken, I'd go to KFC. That place has been, I mean, I can remember 20, 30 years ago, KFC was just so delicious. It was juicy. And now it's like dead bird. I mean, it's horrible. At the last, because both Eddie, my roommate, and I love KFC. And we'll often splurge and get a big bucket of dark meat. And for the last probably 10 times in a row, we've been disappointed. Not only have they not given us dark meat every single time, but it's just been horrible. It's been, what is this? You call this chicken? It's been deplorable. We can refuel here, can't we? Yes, we can. That's why I put him there. What's he doing out there all by himself for? I believe I was turning this into wheat. This is field 8. Field 8. I do believe I was turning that into wheat. It's not field 8. What is it? Field 6. It was barley. Now it's going to be wheat, I do believe. Yep. Barley, no canola. I changed it to wheat. We'll leave it at canola. I think I got enough wheat. When do you plant canola? Now. Okay. Let's get my... Got to fertilize it first, I do believe. I'll go ahead and plow it. Doesn't need lime. Lime fertilizer doesn't need any lime, does it? So we need to fertilize it first. All right. I probably have enough in the truck anyway. Definitely got enough. I'm planting canola, right? 6. He's on set and forget, I do believe. Yeah, he is. He is not, though. We got to do that little headland here, I think, or did we already do it? I think we already did it. I think this entire field 5 rolling is all set and forget now. I think. I'm going to have to check to be sure. Any other canola fields this year? That's field 8. That's going to be wheat. That's potatoes. What about field 4 after the sorghum? Wheat. And field 2, or no, it's actually field 1. Oats and then wheat. Yep. Yeah, so we're going to make that canola. And field 15. Field 15 was wheat last year. Corn this year. So it won't get planted till next year. Crap, that was a spot that was missed. Well, I'm glad I've seen it now. I'll do something about it now. I should probably run the whole field to make sure there were no other missed spots. I can do that with my little 4-wheeler. It'll be quick. Little about it. Gotta fill these up with liquid fertilizer and seed. Yep, there's another spot that was missed right here. I should have checked that area because I figured there might be spots over there that were missed. Oh, I'm going to check on this side too. I can go ahead and get him going again. Don't remember if it wasn't. So we're going to have to do the little headland on this little cubby hole here. And get him set up on set and forget. Okay, and the side looks like it's pretty good. It looks pretty good. I don't think there's any more missed spots. first. We'll go down and get the liquid fertilizer. Oh, there we go. We got it through. Kind of ram it through. All right. I think it looks pretty good over on that direction. What about over here? I hate to have to bring one of those planters back. But some spots around here were messed. Mercy. Ooh. Yeehaw. Yeah. Well, looks good. They do look good. Looks like I don't have any missed spots. All right, looks good. 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 Check over here again. Looking good. I'm tearing up all the oil seed I just planted. All right, good. Come on, come on, come on. There we go. All right. Now to start fertilizing this field here. Field 6, right? Yeah, that's field 8. This is field 6. All right. We're going to plow it. What the heck? We'll plow it. That'll take care of the weeds. And we'll have to spray any herbicide on it. Oh, it doesn't need lime. So we got fertilized mulch. So mulching is next. Got to get all my mulchers out. Two mulchers will be perfect. And mulch and then plow, I believe. Mulch, plow, some stones, seed, roll, fertilizing it. Which I may not have to because I'll fertilize when I'm planting. I already got a lot of canola, don't I? I guess you can never have too much. There we go. Got a fresh pot of coffee brewing. I think this is cinnamon, something cinnamon vanilla flavor, I think. All I can say is Trump is an idiot. I mean, he really is. I mean, all this, the affordability crisis is a Democrat hoax. Yeah, keep saying shit like that. So that way the Republicans get voted out of office next year. And the Democrats take control of the House and Senate. Dumbass. Yeah, good. I'm glad you're saying that. Because everybody knows that you just don't care about us. You're a billionaire. You know, you've never been to a grocery store in your fucking life. You always send out to get your food. But we go to the grocery store and we see that the prices are going up, not down. He promised he'd bring prices down on day one, which I knew was a lie. And whenever I try to engage with somebody, usually on social media, they say, oh, he'll bring prices down. I'm like, no, he won't. I wonder what they say now. I remember this one guy on Facebook. He said, the Democrats are ruining this country. I said, really? How are Democrats ruining this country? By making sure everybody has affordable health care? By making sure everybody gets paid a living wage and don't have to work 2 or 3 jobs just to survive? He didn't comment on that. He just put a little anger emoji on my comment. So he knows what's up. And he doesn't care. He just wants to get back at the liberals, to own the libs, as they say. So he doesn't care that he's paying more for his groceries. He just wants to own the libs, which is stupid. You realize if it wasn't for the progressive liberal movement, people would be working 6 days a week, 12 hours a day, no holiday pay, no holidays off, no time and a half. Because that's what they were doing in the beginning of the 20th century. People worked 6 days a week, 12 hours a day, no time and a half, no holidays off. Would you like to work that schedule? And it didn't matter what job it was. It could have been a car factory job. It could have been mining coal. Could have been working as a secretary. Those were your hours. Those are what you work. Because of the labor unions changed all that. Which conservatives and billionaires are against labor unions. So don't tell me that Democrats are ruining this country, because there's simply not. Even when I was a Republican, I didn't believe that bullshit. Democrats are Americans. They're people. I'm not even a Democrat. I'm an independent. I'm actually still registered as a Republican. And you know what? Because Republicans are so fucking dishonest, I'm not going to change my registration. I'm still going to be registered a Republican, but I'll be damned if I'm voting for Republicans. All right, where's my mulchers at? I do believe most of them are here. Oh, right here. And right here, I got all these mulchers ready here. That must have been what I got them ready for. Got them all repaired and refueled. Just need 2 of them. All right, cool. Ah! I'll have to put him right here for now. Got to move him into position later. And he should be set and forget now. All right. Mulching and plow, right? Mulch, plow, then stones. All right. So let's get back to this. Picking up the alfalfa hay. Yeah. Boy, am I glad I found this. This is working nice. It's really working really nice. But I went through, you can watch the videos previously. I went through all different kinds of, I've tried to do the, what I do for the grass, the, what do you call it? Windrower baler combination, and it just didn't work. At least not on alfalfa. So This is beautiful. Look at this. Look how good and easy this thing works. Drops off 3 at a time. 3 at a time, prime time, baby. Oh, I need some coffee. I'll be right back. I'm gonna grab me some. What's he doing? What is he doing? Stop! What are you doing? Where are we at here? We're doing another headland, get rid of that little nip there. Let's try that. That might. See, it still creates that. It still creates that little gap there. I don't understand why it does that. Because the AI is stupid, I guess, right? The only thing I can figure out is the AI is stupid. I have to try it down on that end to see if that doesn't take care of that little niche problem that fertilizing always does. It leaves those little spots that you can't. And it makes me feel like the whole field is not fertilized. Watch. That right there, that's what I'm talking about. That little tip tit, whatever you want to call it. Makes me feel like the whole field, that there's spots missing in the field and it's not completely fertilized. That's what it makes me feel like. I might wind up doing all this stuff tomorrow. I don't want to do it in darkness. See, look at that spot right there that was missed. And I couldn't cover it. You see, it wouldn't cover it. No, keep going. Dang it. They really need a better AI in this game. A smarter AI. Not a stupid Trump thinking AI. All this money's coming in from these tariffs. Shut the fuck up. The tariffs are paid by us, you dumbass. China's not going to pay the tariffs. Oh, by the way, China is doing incredibly. They're trading. They're trading with everybody else in the world except us. I think they got the #1 trade of all the countries in the world. China. Thanks to Trump. Is America great yet? We're on our way to not just a recession, a depression. Because of his stupid tariffs. Because he deported all the people who were picking our crops. You know, all those white jobs. I don't know how many times I saw white people out in strawberry fields picking strawberries. You know, those immigrants were doing jobs that white people don't want to do. Are too lazy to do it. I'm one of those that are too lazy to do a job like that. That's a lot of hard work. Hot sun, bad on the back. I'm not willing to do that job. But those immigrants are. And Trump kicked them out. He's got them scared. Which, I don't think anybody should be living in this country and be scared just to exist in this country. That's why I say America was never great. Because you go back before the 60s, black people and any other minority were scared to live in this country. Were scared to talk to a white person or not take their hat off when talking to a white person because they're afraid they'd be hanging from a tree by the end of the night. This country's never been great. It's always been a racist, hateful country, and it needs to fucking change. And that's the truth. country's got great potential, but we need to deport the racists, not the minority. The only minority in this country that's destroying this country are billionaires. They're the only ones destroying this country out of their fucking greed. They're the only minority group that needs to go in this country. All right. He should be good. Is he still leaving those gaps when he turns around? I hope not. I don't know how to fix that problem. Still leaving the gaps. Look at that spot. Why? Keep driving. I'm thinking that Trump's not going to make it through the end of the year, and I don't mean he's going to die. I don't want him to die in office. I want him to die in prison. I want him to live a long time in prison, maybe to be 100 years old, and then die in prison. Lonely, depressed, suffering. That's what I want. I don't want him to be assassinated. I don't want him to die in office. I want him to die in fucking prison where he belongs. And if you don't think he doesn't belong in prison, fuck you. Please give me one example of anyone that was convicted of 34 felonies that didn't serve 1 hour in jail. One example, anywhere. You can't. Because if you or me had gotten convicted of 34 felonies, we'd be sitting in prison right now. But because he's rich and he's white and he's an ex-president, I'm going to see jail. I think there's 3 tiers of justice. There's the tier for everybody else in which pretty much you commit a crime and you're going to pay for it, which people that commit crime need to pay for it. But if you're white and rich, you get a lot of exceptions. You get suspended sentences. You get a lot of bullshit. And if you're Trump, you don't see a day in jail no matter what you do. You could literally kill somebody on Fifth Avenue and still not see a day in jail. It's bullshit. Don't tell me the justice system works and is fair to everybody, because it's not. Because if it was Obama that had 34 felony convictions, he'd be sitting in prison right now. Or any other black man, or any other minority. Well, because he's white, and he's rich, can't put him in prison. Bullshit, we can't. What the fuck is wrong with you? this is interesting. Okay, that's good. I'll take that. I once went to jail for non-payment of child support. Guess what I had with me when I went to see my um, child support counselor, or whatever you call it? I had a coffee can full of paycheck stubs of proof that I had been paying my child support, and I still did 30 days in jail. So fuck you that the justice system treats everybody evenly, because it doesn't. If you're rich and you're white, well, we'll just suspend your sentence. You won't see a day in jail. By God, you're the common man, or you're any freaking minority group besides billionaires. That's the only minority group that's destroying this country is billionaires. You'll go to jail, prison. Man, come on now. My windrower wasn't right here. Ah. Phone startled me. Good to be a. Hello? Sure. Okay. Are you who I got the appointment with tomorrow? Today? Oh, yeah, that's right. I'm sorry. This is Wednesday. I'm sorry. Yeah, you're right. It's today, 4 o'clock, right? Okay. Okay. And this is podiatry? My foot. Okay. My feet. All right. Uh, two? Well, you got a new opening at 2:30? Okay. I can come in at 2:30 then. All right. 2:30 instead of 4? Okay. All right. Cool. All right. Thank you. All right. Bye. All right. That means that shortens my live stream here because it wasn't supposed to be till 4. Going at 2:30. It's almost 12:30 now. Podiatry. Okay, now I know where I got to go. So I'm glad they called. 2:30. All right. I was thinking the point was tomorrow. No, I was talking about it today earlier. So I must have got confused at the last second or something. I don't know. My age, you get confused at the drop of a hat, and you get confused why you dropped your hat, right? So I definitely have Trump derangement syndrome, but it's better than having STDS, sucking Trump's dick syndrome. But can you blame me? I mean, just talk about trampling all over the Constitution. And then he literally told a reporter, I don't know if I have to uphold the Constitution. Yes, you do. You took an oath. But he's a con man. He's a liar. He doesn't care about any. An oath doesn't mean nothing to him. What does an oath mean to him? It's just another promise he can break. It's just another lie he can make. Oath doesn't mean anything to him. Horrible job, wind rowing. Horrible job. I'm just going to have to deal with that later. All right, didn't have to do the headline there. That's cool. This is all done. No missed spots. Awesome. Give him some awesome sauce to go with his awesome sausage and gravy, biscuits and gravy. His awesome biscuits and gravy needs awesome sauce. Oh, awesome. Look at that. That's beautiful. All right. All right. Well, crap, Mondo. Excuse me. Yeah, I'm definitely not going to do this once it gets dark. So it's almost 7 p.m. game time. So this will probably be finished on July 2nd. When's that sugar cane going to be harvested? Wrong one. Wow, another 3 months. October. Probably never do this crop again. It just seems like too much of a hassle. I'm not seeing these spots. I'm not seeing one over there. There's going to be one there, I can tell you that right now. Small one. Beautiful. Look at this guy. This is one AI smart farmer here. Is that Bob? That is Bob. What about Bob? Right there's Bob. Yeah, look at that. That's beautiful. That's perfect. Good job, Bob. With 4 rollers, it don't take long to do a 500-acre field. It really don't. What trip? Okay. Let's get him in the garage, in the barn. Get him in the barn. He don't need to be out here by himself. Get him in the barn. We can get him in the barn. Is he doing the same over here? No, see, they always miss that spot there. Every single time they miss that spot right there. Every time. I'm not even upset about it because it happens every single time. I don't know why, but every single time that little strip right there gets missed. We shall take care of it though. Do I got a mouse in my pocket? I will take care of it. Well, me and Bob. Well, that's not Bob. That's Katie. Katie Haas. Yes, women can farm. They can actually do a really good job at it. They always miss this strip. Always, every single time gets missed. I'm telling you, it does. Well, come on, you. All right, there we go. Mowing. Get that mower going. Mowing. Cut grass. I'm wondering if I'm going to need grass next year. I don't think so. And I'll tell you why. Now, maybe the following year I'll have to do a bunch of. Okay, there's 7.5 million liters of TMR in that silo there. And this other one over here is full. It's got 10 million. So that's 17.5 million. Just in those 2 silos in that section there, plus what I got in the farm supply factory. Now, this barn, oh, look at that, yearly, 9 million yearly food. Okay, some of these fields may need to be grass next year. 1.3 million with that barn yearly. Okay. So I will need some grass next year. Oh, that's not what I want. Corn harvested October. Okay. So I could do this field 23, corn in the grass next year. Yeah, let's do that. Corn this year, grass next year. And, well, you know what? I could do field 22. Well, how about doing all my cornfields grass next year? So that would be field 13 and 21. What do I got? What are they? 21 is, okay. So let's do that. So it's corn this year, with sorghum last year, corn this year, and then grass next year. So it's corn now, and then grass next year. Awesome. Okay, this will work. And what was the other field? That's 21. This is field 13. Okay, this, we're not going to do that with 13 because it was grass last year. We'll do corn and alfalfa. Now we'll do corn and then sorghum. Yeah, let's do that. All right. Okay, so that's plenty of grass. I mean, that's field 21 and 23 for grass next year. That'd be no problem. That's going to keep me with enough grass, or hay and silage, I should say. I'm glad I looked at that because I'm thinking that I'm dang, because this barn right here is filled with 10 million liters of TMR. Yeah, 10 million. All right. Okay, so that sounds like the plan for me. Those two cornfields will be grass next year for hay and silage. And I should have more than enough to last till next year. Doesn't need to be repaired. All right, so that's the plan. So I am going to have grass fields next year. Going to have to. Going through that. I mean, that one barn goes for 10 million liters of TMR a year. That's a lot. What's that? Oh, that's a forks. All right. Hi, Bob. What about Bob? There he goes. Rolling like a river. All right. You know what? I'll be right back. Nature calls. And I got to answer. And then pretty soon I'm going to have to cut this short and go to that doctor's appointment. Hopefully they're going to take a look at my torn ligament in my knee when I get back to dancing. I'd really like to get back into dancing. I might not come up. I do that Monday and Tuesday. That would be great. All right. Almost done with this field. All right. Back to doing this. Ah. 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 Oh, now I gotta sneeze. I gotta sneeze. Ah. There's only one way to. I gotta get rid of the sneeze. I'll be right back. I'm gonna shut it down pretty soon because I gotta get ready to go to see that doctor about my feet. Okay. Oh. I'll probably do this map tomorrow. Cake and Cookie Farm back again tomorrow after I get off work. So I like this map. It's one of my favorite maps to play. Only got what was it 214? This is my 214th video of this map. I remember when I started playing it, I didn't know how to play. Didn't know about. I mean, I was doing everything manually because I didn't know about the AI. It's crazy. You know what? Double headlanding, it seems to reduce the size of the spots missed. It really seems to. All right, it's done. Got to mulch it now. There he goes. Finally. Ooh, I'm mulching my life away, looking for a sunny day. Oh, ooh, I'm mulching my farms away, looking for a better crop. Come on, get out of there. There we go. These two will be on set and forget. Won't take them long at all to do this field. Uh, and then mulch and then plow. Flip the stones, plant. All right. It's almost 4 hours. I was going to do a longer live stream, but got called into an early doctor's appointment, so that's in an hour and a half, so I want to get ready. A few minor things to do before I get there, so. Oh, you know what I have been forgetting to do? Hang it. A water. We'll do that later. I'm going to go ahead and shut it down now. Like I said, I'll be back tomorrow on this map, more than likely. I like this map. What did he do? Alright. So, it's, yeah, let's shut it down. It's, what the hell is that? I can't read that. It's 1910, right? 1910, July 1st, third year of this map. This is Farming Simulator 22, Prairie Farm, Michigan, 4X, Michigan Cake and Cookie Farm, part 224. What? What is this? All right. Thanks for watching. We'll see y'all later. Y'all take care. Bye.